Welcome back, everybody. It's Jeff again with J&K Stay in Vegas with another episode of Walk with Jeff. This time we're deep in the forest. No, not really. We're in one of your favorite hotels, probably. We're going to take this walk with Jeff in the middle of afternoon. It's about 65 degrees here in the first part of December. And as usual, we are going to give you that 30-minute walk and see what we can explore on this day. So without further ado, let's get our timer set right there. And if you can see it, it's a little wavy. There it goes. So we gonna probably not even talk in this part. There's a lot of music at the Wynn, and we'll definitely get a copyright if we leave it in. So it's probably not a good idea to start in this area. So we'll see how it goes. But I love all the foliage here. Lake of Dreams show is hiding behind there. It's a wonderful show. If you haven't seen it, check it out on our channel. Just search for it. But yes, if it wasn't absolutely apparent by that description, we are outside of the Wynn here, one of the entrances here. And there's Encore right there. So yeah, we're gonna explore today. See what we can do some fine people watching, because people watching is always a good thing. People are entertaining, aren't they? So let's head down here and see what we can see. Again, these videos are brought to you in 4K HDR. And to get the best color, make sure you change your YouTube settings if it doesn't automatically come up with 4K. There's my car. Somebody's driving it today. Nice Rolls Royce. And we're down here in between Spring Mountain Road and the Wynn main entrance. See Treasure Island coming into view. And Fashion Show Mall is right across the way. Now, if you can, everybody, leave me a comment below. If you're liking our Walk with Jeff episodes, leave me a comment and let me know other places you'd like me to walk, because I eventually get a little bit, I wouldn't say bored, but I walk this a lot during live streams, recording videos. So there's particular places that you want to see. Please let me know in the comments below, because I struggle to find places that take different turns and things like that we haven't done on an episode. So if there's if you like it, great. Just say, hey, Jeff, keep doing what you're doing, and I'll keep doing what I do. But if there are particular places that you'd like me to go, let me know. I try to go a little bit different places where we don't do live streams, especially these daytime streams, because 9 chances out of 10 we do nighttime streams. We've done a few daytime streams in the past, but so these are good to get an idea of daytime. That is just really loud. The VIP grandstands over here for F1 have been torn down, so that's good. They still have some of the lighting up here. And they are making, thankfully, some quick work of getting rid of all the F1 stuff over here. We'll take a look at the fountain, or at least the fountain area of the Wynn. Fortunately, they don't have it going anymore. Don't know why. Maybe they've got some issues with it, but it is what it is. Nice waterfall over there. We started a video over there before, but you can many Walk with Jeffs on our channel that you can check out. And then we come around here and we can see the Sphere. Again, if you want a great picture, don't go up on the walkway. Just come down here, get a really good selfie in front of the Sphere. No need to try to do it through glass up there. The Sphere is big enough, or you can get a good picture from pretty much everywhere. So let's see what it's got going on. They've had some Christmas stuff going on like big wrapping paper and ornament stuff on the Sphere as of late because of the holiday season. Right now, it looks like it's some kind of art piece. Not too sure. Missed the beginning of what it said it was, but always something going on the Sphere. All right, let's keep walking here. Show you what it looks like over here as well. But yeah, you can get a good view up here of the Sphere. It's just that you're going to be taking it through a bunch of glass. So, and thankfully they've got this all cleared now. This was all covered up during F1, so you couldn't look at the race while it was happening. The race was going right down here. Make a left turn onto Las Vegas Boulevard. So at least they're getting the stuff out of here. That's for sure. Again, these 30-minute walks are really good for exercising or getting on the treadmill or whatever, and or just putting your feet up. That's also good too. Get a nice drink and some snacks and enjoy the 30-minute walk. The daytime. Over here you can go into the Grand Canal shops. This is the Palazzo entrance. The best part of the roads here in all of Vegas is right here. It's nice and smooth from the racetrack. No potholes, no nothing. I like to watch a lot of the, there's a lot of people that'll do just drives, which I'm going to do some Vegas ones as well. But I was watching one from like Dubai and Abu Dhabi, and man, since those are like pretty much like new invented cities with man-made islands and things like that, all their roads are wide and clean and no potholes. So kind of like that. That's what it reminds me of. But I've said it always, in even live streams, that if you want to go take a look at what something looks like in any place in the world, that's the benefit we have these days, is YouTube can bring it to you. There's pretty much a video for any part of the world. Somebody has probably vlogged it, walked it, or something. Wakuda is up there. A lot of high-end retail stores in there. Maybe we can go in there and see if they have some Christmas decorations up right in the front there. Let's go. Let's go check it out on our walk here. They usually have some decorations in more of that middle part where the love sign is, in between Palazzo and Venetian. But we'll see if there's any right here. Let's see. Oh yeah, it looks like they do. Check it out. Nice. Big ornaments. That's cool. We're going to try to capture all the Christmas decorations that are around on the different strip properties. Hopefully in another video if I get to it. But this is what's here when you walk right into the Palazzo. But let's go this way. Luggage line starts here. You know there's a wait when they already have a stanchioned off area for luggage services, right? There's a pretty fountain out here. Let's go take a look. How pretty that is. Very, very nice. There, of course, if you didn't know, there is a separate Venetian parking garage and a Palazzo parking garage. If it were me and I was going to the Sphere, I would go in the Palazzo garage, which is just right over here, right by that Walgreens that we're coming up to in just a couple of minutes. That's going to be right down that way, because trying to get out of the Venetian is absolutely horrendous if you're driving in and then leaving an event at the Sphere. Absolutely craziness. During F1, people were waiting 2+ hours just to get out of the parking garage, and that's the same parking garage, by the way, that employees have to park in. So they have to deal with that. I read one person that worked here at the Venetian. They lived in Henderson, normally about a 30-minute drive. Took them 4 hours to get home during F1, because the backside where we've done some live streams, when they exit out of Venetian, the lights only last a couple of seconds and they're not timed for the whole parking structure. And you would think that they would, you know, have somebody out there like a officer, somebody directing traffic, but unfortunately they don't. So it created a massive, massive gridlock, which is really a shame. These pretty flowers here. So if you've just stumbled on our channel as well, we're locals here to Vegas. We've lived here about 12 years. And we got staycations on our channel. We got more staycations coming up, room reviews, things like that. Walk with Jeffs is what we're doing right now. Live streams on Saturday night. And we got some even more content coming your way, like tours, things like that. And just a lot of stuff on our channel that I think you're going to find very useful if you're coming into Vegas on your next trip. So definitely check out our channel, subscribe, it's free. And thumbs up on the video, it does help the algorithm. Definitely lets YouTube know that you like the video. So take a look at Gillies here at TI. TI, Treasure Island, whatever you're fancy. Luckily, they have the barriers down there at the entrance to TI, because over there during F1, this was all blocked off. So talk about gridlock, people would have to come from behind, and it was just a mess, because this is where main drop-off is, where taxi pickup, where tour bus pickup is, so much stuff, and it just became a absolute gridlock.
traffic, and John and all of a sudden says, well, I want.
So this is the parking garage I was just telling you about for the Palazzo. I would recommend doing there. The Venetian one is in the back of the property, so that's why it gets really backed up, because there is two ways to get out, but the one way is going through the Las Vegas Strip, which is a nightmare in itself on any day of the week. If you go out the back way towards the Sphere, like I said, the lights back there are not timed, and it's just absolute gridlock. But just getting out of that parking garage, like I said, people are waiting for a very long time, and even when there's not F1, it really does back up, because people have to come down the ramp, they pay for their ticket, and then they have to wait to make a left or a right turn to cross over existing traffic. So it definitely makes it problematic, that's for sure. We're coming up now to the outside of the Venetian, where they have the gondolas. And when we were doing a live stream, they did have the water in there. So let's see if they do now. It does not look like it. They got a big lift out here, blocking everybody out for safety. But no, unfortunately, as of recording of this in the first week of December, there is no water. It looks like a skate park in here. So outdoor gondola rides are still not operational. So that's a little bit of a bummer. So if you are coming here, you like doing the gondola rides, or you never have and want to, you're gonna have to do the indoor ones in the Grand Canal shops. Honestly, those are probably a little bit better anyway, because you get the reverb of the person singing and serenading you. And I think it's a lot better experience. So, but yeah, if you wanted to do the outdoor one, you wouldn't be able to do it if you're coming in the next couple of weeks. That should be done and ready to go, I would think, within a couple of weeks. There's our Mirage turning into the Hard Rock as we speak. The atrium is still there, as of note. Let's get some nice looks here of the beautiful Venetian. It's right next to Harrah's. That new LED sign is new. Just making a redundant statement, but we were kind of noticing that construction on some of our updates. Get a nice selfie over here if you're looking for a picture spot as well. This guy's on his phone. Nothing like the tour bus blocking your way to get across the street. Actually, I think he was a hotel shuttle. We're gonna loop back around because I want to show you some of the things that are at, like, fashion show. Lots of construction. Check out our news updates on our channel. Lots of stuff going on here at the, I guess we're gonna have to start calling it Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. No longer down where Virgin is. That used to be the home of the Hard Rock. But now they have bought this property up here. The Mirage has been closed. If you haven't kept up on any kind of Vegas stuff, that's what's going on. The Mirage closed this past summer. And they're quickly trying to turn it into the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. They're going to be putting a big tower out front where the volcano used to be. It's a nice, good shot of the Venetian from here. There's that fake building scrim that has been there for years upon years upon years. And a nice look back at the Las Vegas Strip going south. But we're going to head north for this particular walk. Still have a few of the lighting things here. If you haven't been to Vegas in a few years or even decades, it's changed quite a bit. But with change, hopefully good things happen. I mean, look at the Wynn and Encore. Those are beautiful properties. And of course, right next to it, Palazzo is a beautiful property. So many of them have their own characteristic. While we're waiting for the light to turn, take you up here so you can kind of get a bird's eye view. Escalators are a good way to get a nice perspective on things. Would be Vegas without horns. That's usually people crossing the road when you're not supposed to. There's a nice look there, looking down the Las Vegas Strip. And this will take you into another door of the Grand Canal Shops. Let's head back down. People just aimlessly walk across when it says don't walk. Mystère Cirque du Soleil is still here at Treasure Island, been going for a number of years. We got to walk over here. There is the front drop-off for Treasure Island. And of course, we got a Starbucks here as well. One of the many here on the Las Vegas Strip. And inside hotels, all that stuff. So down here you can see still the F1 lighting is up. But this is kind of a non-priority. They really are working on the VIP grandstands that were in front of the Palazzo to get that open first, and some of the high visibility areas, they're getting those down first. So the stuff that's like off of like Koval, you know, that's least priority because not a lot of people are down there. People want to see the Strip unobstructed, so they're trying to get all that stuff done first. Again, if I hadn't mentioned it before, again, these videos are done in 4K HDR. Usually only do the Walk with Jeffs in HDR. They take up a lot of storage and memory. And plus, I think that's the best opportunity to showcase really good quality. HDR has far more colors, brightness, all that stuff. So that's why I do these Walk with Jeffs in HDR and 4K, for that matter. If you don't have an HDR compatible TV, you don't have to worry. You'll still be able to play the video just fine. Over here, of course, the Pirate Show. Another free show that has gone by the wayside. That actually closed in 2014. So it's already been 10 years that this has been gone. And Señor Frogs is going away. If you don't know what's happening with that, definitely check out our December newscast to know what's happening with Senor Frogs here at Treasure Island.
You keep saying that, but
I'm not capable. I'm not capable.
For a while they had this all emptied out, and now they put water back in. So that's good to see. They're probably doing some maintenance, those things. But there's still the track down there as well, where the pirate boats and other things would run on. So I think they could technically do it, revise it again, and revitalize it, I should say. But not a lot of free things remain in Vegas, unfortunately. Walking is, thankfully, is still free, so you can enjoy the sights of Vegas at day or night. And who doesn't love all the night lights of Vegas? That has been a thing of Vegas for decades, right? People love seeing the lights. I still do. It's still really cool to see all the Vegas lights. And I'll be doing another strip walk at night. I'm also going to do probably a drive at night on the Las Vegas Strip. So I think those are really cool. I enjoy them. So I think if I enjoy them, I think you'll enjoy them as well. All the colors that pop, like at the Paris balloon. So many things on the Strip that literally make it an iconic Las Vegas Strip. We're coming around here so we can take the escalator to get ourselves across the pedestrian bridge. And we have the escalator that's actually working, so that's a good thing. There's a CVS over here, one of a few that are on the Las Vegas Strip. Get your water, sodas, and all that. Don't do the mini bar, or don't even do the hotel gift shop, because they're gonna get you for a pretty high price. So you definitely don't want to do that. So stop off at CVS. If you've got an ABC store next to you, even better. There's an ABC store, in fact, inside, right ahead, Fashion Show Mall. And there's also an ABC store, excuse me, down by the Denny's across from Park MGM. But nothing in between. So if you are in between, your best bet is to do a CVS or Walgreens run to get your waters and snacks and all that stuff. You need to save money wherever you can. And with Vegas having so many different conventions and events, some times of the year that normally would be a little cheaper for hotel room nights are not as much anymore, just because we have so many different events, like the rodeo in December. That's been going on for years. And we just read news that MGM is raising their resort fees and their self-parking fees and their valet fees. Kid you not. Pretty wild. There's the ugliest truck in the world. So there's lots of things to do, shop over here at Fashion Show. It has been here since like the 80s. There's another one of those. At least that's got a little bit of a wrap on, different color. And he's holding up all the traffic. Love this staircase too. If you're looking for cool pictures, This one over here is really cool, especially if you get right in front of it. You can see the picture that it makes. That's a nice spot to get a selfie in. Or just take a picture, for that matter. This girl looks like she's gonna take one as well. Got this heart over here. There's a lot of cool places to eat, drink, shop, all that. And with that, look at that. 30 minutes is done. How quick was that, guys? Well, thanks for joining me on this episode of Walk with Jeff. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. Again, let me know in the comments below if there's certain areas that you would like to see on a Walk with Jeff future episode, or even, more Fremont Street, or even, places like Summerlin, Red Rock, or any other parts of the Las Vegas Valley that you're curious about, you'd like to see. Let me know in the comments below. I'd really like to know of where you would like to see the future Walk with Jeffs. All right, everybody. As I said, hit subscribe, thumbs up, and turn on bell notifications if you want to be alerted to any of these videos or live streams. We appreciate it. We're going for 30,000 subscribers. As we like to say, we like to have you part of our YouTube friends and family, so make sure to subscribe. It's free. All right, everybody, enough yapping for me. Until the next one, stay safe and stay silly. Bye-bye, everybody.